Hello everybody, Bren here. Uh, Someone has died today. When I play some D&D with my friends, I'm afraid that Sir Bren Chrom, human paladin of Leto, has sadly passed away. He died on a critical fumble onto a spike trap. He sadly died alone without any friends and away from home. So I'm here to tell his story and what has happened to him. Chrom, Sir Chrom, was the adoptive child of the leader of the Order of Paladins, and who worshipped the elven sun god Leto. He became a paladin. He finally became an official paladin at age 19, and age 21 he went on to his accidental adventure. He grew up in a steampunk-esque world where the laws have been long forgotten, and all he could do was just try and help those in need. He and the random adventurer, a druid who sadly died along the way as well, which we will get to. They never actually became friends, but they were sent on to another adventure. He was captured in a new dimension that was ruled primarily by vampires, where a red sun glue, and he and his druidic quote-unquote friend were enslaved and given to a vampire, I would say noble, by the name of Snake, who bought them because he was sick and tired of his lifestyle and wanted adventurers to basically go on some adventures. After an adventure into a cave, he granted them freedom and sent them to another dimension, where this time, along with a newly found recruit as an elven ranger, they were now sent to another strange world, where they met up with a lone draconic by the name of Samantha. She sadly got violently sick, and thankfully, with the help of all three, they were able to heal her. But not before being attacked by a swarm of spiders, which she actually was able to. They were able to wake her up, and she was able to drive them off with one loud roar. Yeah. It was here that Isaac found. Not Isaac, sorry, I'm thinking something else. I'm just not too focused right now. It's here where Sir Bren discovered that in this world, dragons were hunted by roaming paladins, ones that weren't like him, who were understanding. He was saddened by this and wanted to escape. So after going through an elven forest, they were captured and imprisoned. But our druidic friend was able to escape the prison and I'm not joking on this one, release a swarm of rats, a swarm of snakes, and a giant flipping anaconda onto the elven wooden fortress. All this while Chrom was still in his cell. The Draconus sadly was descaled, as the scales were of much value. And when they were put on trial, they were allowed to escape. The druid, as he slaughtered many of the guards, was executed. But that's not the end of that story. For you see, when they reached a new town south of the forest, they met up with a strange bard. A strange dancer and performer by the name of Savant. It's here where Sir Chrom's luck was running out. He got drunk for the first time in many years, after his encounter with Savant. He would need something to calm him down, so he ordered a drink. He got drunk, and what did the Savant do? After joining the group, he convinced the other two to put him into an orc's bedroom, where horrible, horrible things happened to him in bed. That's all I'm really going to say, and yes, it was a male orc. They then met up with Smoglock. Yes, that is his name. The adopted father of Samantha, who obviously disdained Chrom. It was pretty much, he did everything he could to not anger the dragon. He had respect for him, but the dragon had no respect for him. But he did take the group to a new dungeon where they faced down many kobolds, a few bats, solved a puzzle, and even faced down a giant demon, in which Chrom was able to help. Sir Chrom was able to help in defeating, but it was here where his bad luck happened. When they went through the portal, what they did not realize is that there was a trap below. Spikes. He could not react in time. The last thing he remembered was looking down, and then the metal going into his eye. The only good thing about this is that his death was instantaneous. He did not suffer. So he died alone. The ranger had stayed behind, so he did not go into through the portal. And Savant was a loner and did not care for the paladin. The Draconics did not respect him, so he had no one but himself and Leto, who sadly could not guide him through this journey. I will miss you. You were a great character. I'm saddened to say that when the moment he died, because this happened at the start of our latest adventure today, it happened right at the beginning, and it saddens me. I actually got angry and yelled at them. It wasn't their fault. It was my fault for rolling the 1. But I got angry. And now I don't think they like me that much either. They told me you shouldn't get attached to your character. I disagree. Every character I made has a bit of something inside of me. Sir Chrom here was representative of my sense of justice, order, kindness, mercy, the good in me. He saw the good in a lot of people, and all he wanted to do was help. He even was willing to serve his vampire overlord's family, because he owed his new master a life debt, as he saved him from a group of flame beetles. He had respect for those with power, but sadly, no one could help him. I am saddened by this, and it does make me feel better to give him a proper farewell and to tell his story. I'm sure there'll be more alongside him in the afterlife. Maybe he will be reborn as an NPC in my adventures. Maybe. I'm Bren Tenkage. I hope you enjoyed it.